Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for joining. Welcome to B-Sides and Beers. This is another episode of The Crate Dig, and I am joined tonight by Andrew from Jungle Green. Jungle Green, I had the pleasure of seeing back in 2019 on a freezing cold January Chicago night at Metro, and I had no clue who they were going into it. And I was completely blown away. They are a group that is completely full of surprises. Their next album, Jungle Green Will Never Make It, comes out June 30th. And so we're just going to kick off the night with a single from that called I Wanna Cry. So thanks for joining, and we'll meet the band here in a second here. All right, that was I Wanna Cry from the upcoming album Jungle Green Will Never Make It. So let's just welcome Jungle Green here. So, welcome, Andrew.
Hey, how are you?
How's it going, man? I'm
It's
doing
good.
well.
And we got Adam here too.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, I'm
Adam, how's it
sneaking
going,
in.
man?
What's up? Oh, yo, we got other Adam.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
we got double Adams going on.
Can you guys see me or what?
you look
Yeah.
good, man.
Okay.
How's it going? I love that you're outside.
Oh yeah, I'm just at the art museum right now.
Oh, nice. What art museum?
St. Louis.
Oh, nice. Okay. You guys are kind of all over the place right now, right?
Yeah, we were all in Chicago, but now we're a little scattered around the country. We got three of us in Chicago now, and Andrew's in Massachusetts. We got Adam in St. Louis.
Something that I really like about you guys when I listened to your first album, it's kind of it's hard to nail down what your genre is, what your style is, because I feel like you touch on all kinds of styles from all kinds of different eras. So can we kind of expect that same thing on this next album?
It's a little bit more focused, this next one, actually, I would say.
Okay. So is it like focused thematically or like musically?
I'd say both, actually.
What kind of themes we got going on this album?
Well, the title says it all.
Yeah.
Andrew, as the lyricist, maybe could answer that. Andrew?
Is he here? Oh, he might
It
have
is
dropped
Andrew.
off.
Well,
No.
basically themes of, not working hard and not being rewarded for it, but that's okay. And it's just kind of funnier that way.
Well,
Yeah.
one thing I really liked about seeing you guys perform live is you seem like you're having so much fun. You're taking it seriously, but you're all kind of juggling instruments, swapping a lot of different roles. How do you approach that? Is that like just the songs you play on dictates what you play, or do you got like change it up?
Yeah, well, Andrew usually will write songs on piano, and maybe he'll put together a little arrangement or something on his own time, come up with little demos. A good handful of which can be heard over with his Atlantic City Melodies form. But he'll bring the song to us in a rehearsal, and we'll all pretty much just pick an instrument, and then just Andrew will write out chord charts. And so we'll all just follow the chord chart on whatever instrument we have. And, we all play everything very in a very amateur fashion, so it's kind of fun to be thrown onto different instruments that we're not like super proficient at. You get like then it's all of us just kind of like finding ways to translate the ideas we have, and it always mixes it up, to have us switching around like that throughout the set.
I bet it keeps it pretty loose, and I bet that's a fun way to make music. I feel like a lot of people get so focused on the details and get really into it and super serious, but it's cool to see you guys just enjoying music for what it is and making it. So you play all sorts of different instruments. I think I found this photo from the Metro show where a clarinet came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we got Emma on the clarinet, clarinet aficionado Mo.
What has been one of the weirdest instruments that you've kind of brought into your live repertoire?
Live? I mean, we've had friends just like for specific shows, just like ask them, just like, hey, why don't you just like sit on stage and just like not even mic'd, just like play a tambourine. I guess the weirdest instrument would be our non-band members beyond the clarinet.
That's great. I love it.
Yo, I'm back. Sorry, I accidentally kicked my router.
It's all right, dude.
Dude, that was the worst timing that could have happened.
No, it's good. We're glad you're back. That was a fast router bounce back.
Dude, hell yeah.
So we were just talking about how your shows are pretty loose and fun.
Sure.
But let's go into your first pick here. Do you want to talk about a little bit about Richard Hell and why you chose him?
Well, that was Alex's choice, and he's not here, but I don't know anything about Richard Hell, but I do know that Alex is a big fan of him, and I think he's gotten into him recently.
All right.
But yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know much about him either, to be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like I see this album a lot, and I hear it referenced a lot, but I don't know it, to be honest. I think he was in television.
He was in television. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he got kicked out of television.
Oh, Caleb's got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
okay.
Caleb's on the pulse.
Dude, we got to give it up for Caleb right now.
Yeah, good job, Caleb. Thanks, dude. Always a pleasure. All right, well, let's just jump into this first block of songs here, starting with Richard Hell. If anyone has any questions or comments on any of the songs, feel free to just pop them into the group chat, and then we'll check back in with Jungle Green here in a little bit. So thanks, guys, for joining. It's good to see you. Watch out for those routers. I think we have more of the group here, so welcome everybody. How's it going?
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me?
y'all.
Yeah. I gotta check in. Al, how's the turkey sandwich without a drink?
It's great. It's
You-
better
you
that
doing
way.
all right?
Yeah, it's better that way. It's more nutritious, and it was good. It's mesquite, which also I saw in the comments that someone wanted to bring the name Skeeter back, so I wanted to say I called Adam Obermeyer Skeeter for a week because he told me he liked mesquite barbecue flavors.
Really?
So that's just a little tidbit for you.
So you're bringing it back already. You're doing the work for us.
It's been brought back, and it didn't work very long.
Well, let's after this tonight, let's all try to call at least somebody in our life Skeeter.
I agree.
That's beautiful.
Well, welcome everybody. It's good to see you. We talked to another artist last week who does pretty much everything on his own, and he self-produces his own music. So I was wondering, with so many people in this group and so many good suggestions, how do you come together to write a song?
Well, usually I'll write the song, and I'll record like a pretty stripped down version of what it becomes when it's when the whole band gets their hands on it. It's usually like a recording with like a drum machine and maybe some like guitar and piano and bass, and that's it. And then I bring the song to our rehearsals, or I'll send it over the web, and everyone picks an instrument. Everyone picks a different instrument in each song, and everyone writes their own parts, and then we like rehearse them and see what's working and what's not, and tweak things until it sounds good.
So when it comes to picking an instrument, is there somebody who kind of dictates like a list of instruments per song, or do you just kind of pick up whatever you're feeling for it?
Yeah, it's kind of like just an instinct of if we had kind of guitar heavy song last time, you know, maybe we'll get on the keys this time. Or if, you know, someone was playing keys for a few songs in a row, then we switch it up from there. But you know, just whatever we need to do to keep it fresh and fun for us, you know.
Yeah, there's usually going to be for every song we've had a guitar, bass, drums, and keyboards and vocals. So those are the kind of the ones we have been sticking with the most.
Yeah.
But
Back
we'll throw an oboe in there someday.
Oh yeah. Back when we were rehearsing, you know, all together in a room, sometimes it felt like, you know, a little bit of musical chairs. If we were on the piano, then okay, we're doing the next song, and then we kind of all like jump across the aisle to an instrument that we haven't been on so far. I missed that. That was a fun part of the process.
That's kind of the sense I got when I saw you at Metro. You all seemed to kind of be hopping around, and you know, having fun no matter where you were. You know, I thought that was really cool. It seems you also have a lot of different kind of side projects. So I kind of wanted to talk through some of those, if that's all right. So Al, I think you just released an album, Essential Forever. Can you kind of talk a little bit about this?
That's correct. Yeah, it's music I've been working on for. Well, I've kind of been under the name of Essential Forever with my solo stuff for years now, and this is like kind of the first real album I think I've been able to put together. So yeah, it's you know, it's I'm blessed to be putting it out, and yeah, I recorded it with Kevin Basco, friend of the band, and
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, to be honest, I haven't heard it yet, but I just ordered it last night, so I'll let you know what I think.
Oh, sweet! Thank you, man.
This one kind of flew under my radar, so I'm happy to have found it.
It's a beautiful record, amazing record.
So,
from Alex.
Do you all kind of when you're working on your side projects, do you kind of share songs with each other and get input, or is it all kind of focused just on your own?
You know, we're sharing, we're passing the songs along, you know, but whenever we're working, you know, it's fairly insular within whatever arrangement we have agreed on for these side projects. But yeah, I mean, we're always just I mean, yeah, like Alex will send me whatever he's working on, like demos for, you know, the record he just put out, and it's like you know, at least for me personally, you know, it's like I got that on heavy rotation, and same with Andrew and same with Adam as well. Like just everyone's music is just like super inspiring to me, you know, and just I feel like there's a little bit of, you know, us informing each other, you know, just as we work on our own things.
Yeah, it'll come from like hanging out too. Like usually, like, you know, we've been hanging for a while, and like you know, we've had some drinks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Adam, I think you've said that before, but it's so true. Like, we usually like listen to each other's stuff when we're fucked up, you know. So
Let's provide some honest feedback.
Yeah, spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Even in my own space alone, just completely fucked up just listening to these guys' music, you know.
Dude, I have to be
just forgetting everything else, you know.
It's more like a spoonful of medicine helps the sugar go down.
Hey, there you
That's
go.
right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Adam and Adam, I think you also have a side project called Gold Star. Can you tell us a little bit of how this came to be?
Yeah, that's true. You got us. Yeah, we we worked on this record. Yeah, there it is. Oh, cool, dude. That's great.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
great.
Awesome.
Thanks, man. That's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks to Earth Libraries for putting that out for us. But yeah, me and Adam worked on that record from like, 2018 through 2019 with Viv McCall, who also played on the last Jungle Green record. And yeah, it's, me and Adam would just write songs and bring them to each other and just kind of fine tune the arrangements. And then, would just get into Viv's apartment and just, just go one instrument after the other and just, kind of let it go where the song takes us.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I really like it. It's got a really loose sound that I like 1-800, I think.
Oh yeah?
I really enjoy that one off that.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for making such good tunes. I really appreciate it. And Emma, you have a project called Emma in Lace where you make Victorian clothes. How did you get into this? Where did this come from?
I do a little not non-music related, but still like somehow related to the sort of performance stuff we do with Jungle Green. I love making costumes and wearing strange things on stage, and I don't know, the sort of math part of my brain really loves historical clothing because there's like so many old techniques and construction methods that are really interesting.
It looks so complicated to me. Like I can't even begin to wrap my head around it.
Well, that's the beauty of like old clothes too, because you're like, I couldn't even tell you how many different pieces goes into it, but it helps me just kind of get a better sense of like how people, especially women, lived in different periods. And it's really fun to make, and it's really fun to play dress up. That's like the hugest motivating factor for making that stuff. And yeah, I found out about your show through
I noticed
TikTok.
your TikTok account just exactly. Yeah. I saw that your TikTok account just totally blew up. That's so cool.
Oh my gosh, well thank you. There's a great little historical costuming community on TikTok, and I love
it's the
seeing
Wild
the wax
West on TikTok. It's
oh,
wild.
It really is.
There's something for everybody. It's insane.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. Well, I thought we would go into the next batch of songs, and then when we're back, I want to play a little game with you. So it's a game where you can all talk to each other, but I need one person to kind of give me your answer. So during this next batch of songs, go ahead and just select one of you to give me the answer. But do you want to talk about your next pick here?
This is from, it's a Bach piece, and it's his keyboard concerto number 3, the third movement. But this particular recording is from a soundtrack for a movie called Love Story, which Alex and Adam turned me on to. And I don't really know anything about the movie, but this just happens to be the best recording that I can find of this piece because it's got the great harpsichord and the string quartet with it. And oddly enough, I can't find another recording with that exact instrumentation. So it's just a great recording.
I was trying to find other ones too. It's
totally.
It's great. All right.
Yeah.
So let's jump into this next batch of songs, and we'll check back in with Jungle Green. So. I absolutely love that song. I don't know. I can't quite pinpoint what it is, but I get some like major Bob Dylan vibes from it. I feel like it's something from the Rolling Thunder era or something. But and the piano work on that is fantastic. So I don't know whoever picked up the keys on that song, but
that's Al Boy.
Thank you, Al Boy.
Man,
Thank you.
It's incredible stuff.
And thanks
dude.
for the kind words.
Absolutely good. Absolutely.
Thank
So you seem like a group that kind of appreciates things a little more out of the ordinary, as we do here on B-Sides and Beers. So when it came to picking a game to play, I wanted to pick one of the weirder ones that we've done here on a show before.
If it's in the ordinary, I don't.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is definitely not in the ordinary for you. So do you have one person from Jungle Green who can answer for the group?
We
That'll
sure
be
do.
me.
And who's
That'll
it?
be me.
All right, Adam. So feel free to discuss with each other, but I need one answer from Jungle Green on. I think we got 10 of these to go through. It'll go pretty quick. This is a game called Manson, Hanson, or Danson. So I'm going to show you an
This is
image
far out.
of.
That's outside the box.
I'm going to show you an image of one of these fellas' faces that's obscured with a mask, I just need you to tell me whether it's, Charles Manson, one of.
And
the
we can
Manson brothers.
discuss this over Zoom.
Yes,
right?
you
Alright.
can discuss it with each other, but I
Awesome.
need one answer from Adam.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. First up, number one.
Oh shit!
I see.
I think that's Hanson.
It's gotta be.
Dude, I feel like Ted Danson when he was younger maybe had long hair.
I think we can
I
roll.
don't know.
I think we can rule out Manson because I think it looks like his hair is too straight and clean. Yeah.
And it's too blonde.
Interesting observation.
And it's black and white.
Gotta be Hanson.
Yeah.
Hanson?
I think it's Hanson. But it's up to Horse.
I'll say Hanson, but I'm feeling Danson. But Hanson.
All right. That was
Take the mask
Ted
off.
Danson.
What did I tell you guys?
God.
I told you.
All right. So
Oh my god.
number
Wow,
2.
look at him.
He looks good.
Good.
That looks like
That looks like Manson to me.
I think
Manson.
I think that's Hanson personally.
It's looking a little like Manson to me.
I don't whatever you guys say. I'm going with Manson, but
Dude, you know he's got those crazy eyes behind that mask.
Okay, lock it in, Horse.
Okay, Charlie Manson.
Okay.
Bingo.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
dude, I suck at this game.
Good job.
Yeah.
It's tricky. It's definitely tricky.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. Is it Manson, Hanson, or
Ooh.
Danson?
Oh, man.
I think it's Manson because he did have short hair. I remember seeing photos of him from when he was younger.
Okay.
Really?
Could be a curveball, yeah.
Because I would say, that the answer that you're thinking is Danson. Most of us are thinking Danson.
I mean, I'm looking at that neck, and I'm thinking,
I mean, I think this is a trick. I would like to say Manson if you guys are cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a trick, yeah.
Okay. That is
Oh.
one of the Hanson
Oh,
brothers.
oh, blindsided.
All
Oh
right.
my
All
God.
right, you've got one right so far.
Did you go through and make all of these black and white just
I
to
did.
trip us
yeah,
up?
and I threw some filters on them too, just to kind of mess with the aging of the images. So
This is going to make me pay attention to people's necks and hair more after this. For sure.
I say Hanson.
This is like Manson to me.
I'm getting Danson vibes.
I'm getting Danson as well.
I'm getting major dancing
I
vibes.
feel like a Manson when he's hanging out with like Dennis Wilson, like he would do his hair up like that or something.
Nah, dude. His hair was like greasier and kind of wasn't as well kept.
Alright, I respect
Look,
it.
look, for the record, I'm going to say Hanson, and we'll let history decide. Or, I don't know.
Or
something
Horse.
decide.
Well, I mean, I think it's Danson.
I do think like Cheers, he was wearing that kind of like turtleneck kind of energy,
Oh, interesting.
Absolutely, he's like a
A lot of
ladies'
different
man.
looks on Cheers.
Mhm.
They changed it up a lot over the years. So, all right,
Rip the mask off.
That's all right.
that is one of the Hanson brothers.
Oh, hey, I put it on record.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude,
Alright.
it also
Well, you
doesn't help
remember
that
that.
I don't really know what the Hanson bros look like.
Okay. It's got to be Danson.
That's Bryan Cranston, actually.
All right.
Gotta go with dancing.
I'm afraid I just don't want to answer because I've gotten every single one wrong. So
No?
I'm gonna say Manson, but y'all can say Danson.
Yeah. Okay, let's go Manson.
They
Oh!
have a photo of Ted Danson.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
look at him. Oh my
This is
goodness.
okay. One out of 5 so far. I trust you guys. I feel like you can pick it up in this next half.
damn.
Oh, boy. Got to be Manson.
Yeah, Yeah, I think it might be either Manson or Hanson. I'm gonna rule out Danson.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of due for a Manson, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
But we
thinking.
shouldn't go by
I
that
like
though.
that.
Look, do you
Yeah,
want to
that's
win
cheating.
or do you want to what?
I want to win. I know Dan he's tricky, you know?
I am tricky.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
Well, look, I mean, I'm gonna go. I know that people don't like the way I play the game, but it's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna say Manson.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Good.
system works.
Up next.
Hanson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Hanson.
Go.
Nice,
Yeah,
dude.
okay,
There
we're
it is.
getting it. We're
There it
getting it.
is.
Guys
Good
are
call
picking
to
it up.
come back.
All right.
You know, I might say double deke and say this is Hanson again.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with Hanson.
That's a slender neck. I'm gonna go Danson.
Do
Yeah,
it.
I'm.
Take
I'm
us
the
there.
king of
Oh!
Hanson.
One of the Hanson brothers.
No.
You double
Go
deked us.
down to Hanson.
This one is Manson.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Manson on
that's
that.
gotta be the man.
Bingo.
Yeah.
All right. One more.
All right, let's make it to the top.
Danson.
It's got it.
Yeah, it's Danson. Yeah,
He's got it.
I don't
We've seen
know.
that.
That's long.
be
I think it's
Danson.
Manson.
No, we've seen that hair before though. That's Danson.
I got.
Well, look, they're all
I'm-
handsome.
It's
but
Horace, it's up to you, man.
all right. Fuck y'all. That's Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
No,
That's
Oh!
my
Bear's
God.
Travels.
Wow, I learned
Wow.
I'm a dancing fan today.
he looks like
Was-
Tarzan.
Was he in like a band or something,
Tarzan.
or like what?
That was he was in a Gulliver's Travels. I think it was a TV movie.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of
he
like
had
a
the long
band.
hair in that.
Yeah.
wow.
So you got 4 out of 10. All right. Well,
I need
let's just.
flashcards.
I know. Well, I'll send you the deck after the call.
Please.
You
Yeah.
can review.
We'll study.
So the next pick I was really curious about. It's "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." Is there a specific reason why you chose this version, or is this just a song you're interested in?
I chose this version because it's good to find the ones that are like a whole like church's choir that do it, and it has the organ as well, and there's no frills because a lot of times you'll find it's really hard to find like old recorded versions of these. It's everyone's like sounds like it's like in like a Starbucks CD, you know, recordings
Absolutely.
of these. So it's nice to find one that's like sounds good and there's no frills. There's not like a like synthesized celesta blaring. And it's the best, maybe the best Christmas song ever, and just one of the best songs ever by Mendelssohn.
It's very good. The reason I was asking is because I have been on this bridge. This was like right by where I went to college. So this is Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
A couple people on the here have we've all probably gotten drunk on that bridge during a festival or something.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
Where is
that's
it?
wild
amazing.
that you picked that. It's Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, the Christmas city.
How sturdy is it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what you go to Bethlehem, dude?
That's it's just nuts. Pretty cool that you picked it. So
That's
let's
wild.
dive into what is possibly the best.
It'd be
Christmas
funny
song.
if, like, on the cover, like, we could see you on the bridge, just like drinking a
Yeah.
40.
I'm just like I'm up in the corner here in the window.
Yeah, your friend's holding you upside down as you drink.
All right. Well, we'll just play the next batch of songs and then check back in with you before we wrap up. So thanks for playing, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Dude, thank you.
That was Squeeze with Library Girl. We have a couple more songs here. Just to highlight a couple things coming up. Next Saturday, July 3rd, I'm going to be doing another B-Sides and Brunch, which is kind of like this, where I play a bunch of songs on vinyl and play a little trivia. So feel free to join into that. And then stay tuned for more shows coming up in July. So I just want to say thanks again to Jungle Green for joining me here today. Absolutely loved this playlist. I'd say a lot of it was kind of out of what I usually listen to, so it was really exciting to hear a bunch of new stuff that I liked. So thank you for putting this together. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
thank
thanks.
you.
It was
so much.
fun.
Absolutely.
I heard a lot of
Yeah.
songs I hadn't heard before. It was cool.
Same here. Yeah.
And that's what's fun about this, because like I also feel like we kind of get a sense of who you are as a band from listening to these, because I feel like I can hear little influences in a lot of stuff that I've heard from you guys. So it's that's really cool. So Jungle Green's new album comes out June 30th. Is there anything you'd like to say about this song? Kind of tell us what it's about, and let us know what we're in for with this next album.
Yeah. Well, this song is about the the disappointments you might sometimes face if you're trying to make a name for yourself in the music industry. It's pretty tongue in cheek, but when you're I think for all entertainment, when you're trying to make a name for yourself, you're gonna run into disappointment, and I guess this was a kind of my way of putting some humor so disappointment wasn't as depressing.
Yeah, I always associate this song with the first kind of set that we started to do when we were switching around instruments and doing things that we weren't as comfortable with, and it like was kind of a moment of like, screw it, let's have some fun and try something new. I think of this set and this song very fondly on stage.
Dude, for sure. Yeah, this is it's true. It's kind of like when this is kind of like the chapter after our first album. That song sort of represents the beginning of the new chapter to me.
Well, we'll dive in here in a second, but thanks again. I really appreciate you spending your time here on a Friday night. So, thanks for joining, and I can't wait to listen to the new album.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks so much
Thanks for having
Thanks so
us.
much.
It's been a blast.
Absolutely, anytime.
Really
So
fun.
here is "I Will Never Make It in the Music Industry" off of Jungle Green. Will Never Make It.
Thank you.